Happy birthday to me. I bought vintage toys, and you may ask why. 'Cause it brings me such joy at 42. Hurry back. Just an 80s boy and a 90s teen, going on all things Disney, from mouse to parks and in between. Come share the magic with me. La 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 la. Live your life to a Disney tune. Come and share Jake's Disney Afternoon. Hey Disney Afternoon gang, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my birthday week celebration. My name is Jake. If you're returning here, I love it that you've come back, and if you're new, I do all kinds of Disney content, including subscription boxes, hauls, trips, vintage. If it's Disney, we're doing it. So you're going to want to hit that subscribe button, especially this week, because you don't want to miss out on the next Disney adventure. All right, gang, today is the big day, the big 4-2, and of course, I am celebrating with toys. What better way to celebrate getting another year older than with some childhood nostalgia from one of my very favorite shows. If you haven't watched the giveaway rules video, I had to make a whole video on rules. Who am I? That's who I am. Video rules guy. Go watch it. It's linked around somewhere. It's the video just before this one. So that you can understand how to enter this 5-day giveaway. Okay, so you probably guessed, or you haven't guessed, you're new here. I've got some toys, and of course, as my name channel suggests, they are from the Disney Afternoon. Now this was a toy line. I might have had a figure or two. I feel like just as it was coming out, I may have been slightly growing out of action figures, although that's not true because I had all the Aladdin ones. These were not as widely released, so I may have been less aware of them. Anyway, I've been wanting to get what I'm going to show you in just a second, or at least part of what I'm going to show you, for a while now. I found a good deal because there weren't many of them, so they were rare-ish, and they're still rare. So let's start with the figures. Now, this lot came with 3 figures that are two figures, that aren't actually related to this particular toy line. But they're fun anyway, so let me get them out. This came from an eBay seller. And did I get these from somebody else, I feel like? Selma, did you and Roslyn get me these? They're very similar. So we've got... Lauren's going to kill me if I get this wrong. Well, Huey's red, Dewey's blue, and Louie's green. How'd I do? These are like little bendable. These are probably made by Applause. I don't know if it says it somewhere on their little tookuses or something. But anyway, Applause was one of the big companies that made these bendables. But these are super cute. And like I said, not part of it, but happy to have these anyway. Let's get into the real bits of it. So I've got a bag of accessories here. Who doesn't love a bag of accessories? Let's see if you can guess it based on... All right, let's see if I can... I don't know. All right, here's something that... So we've got a tropical drink. Because who doesn't want a tropical drink in a child's toy line? Oh, here's something. No, it's not from Star Trek. Getting warmer. Anybody have any guesses so far? There's a whole bunch of things. I won't take all of these out because these are loose bits, and I'm not even sure I understand all of them. I don't know, it's like a little satchel thing. Okay, these are toys from TailSpin, and they made an action figure line with a few vehicles, and that was kind of the extent of the line. I do have a few of these in on card. I love collecting figures both loose and on card. Every once in a while, you have to keep an eye on them because on card figures are super expensive. But I've been able to pick up a few for cheap, and now I've got some loose ones. So let's start with this. We have got Rebecca Cunningham. She was the mom, voiced by Sally Struthers. And in sort of pure, typical early 90s toy fashion, the articulation on these, you know, all these toys talk about like 19 points of articulation. These have like 4. Like the shoulder rotates on each one, and the legs do unnatural things. Does the head even? Oh, the head turns. So we've got 5 points of articulation. So there we are. She has a peg. Where is it? A peg hole. I don't know what she would have stood on. I'll have to do my research. But there's the first figure. Let's leave her. Let's see if she'll... Come on. Okay. Just lean already. Gracious. All right, moving on. Now, if you got it from this, then you'll know who I'm about to show you next. Because we have Kit Cloud Kicker with his 90s throwback gear. I love it so much. So he also has the peg, and it goes, there's a peg there, and this is his like windsurfer board, because he would go sort of off center, but flying through the air. And again, he has the same points of articulation, just the arms and also the legs bend, and then the head moves. So there is Kit, and then and some of these figures go for pretty good money. And these ones are actually in pretty good condition. This last one has a little bit of scratch on it. I might be able to do some cleanup work. These have been in the box since I got them a while ago. And I've been dying. It's like, welcome home, toys, welcome home. So we have Baloo here. So good. And he also has a couple of peg feet. And I don't have any other things that... It may have just been a standard feature. His legs are a little awkward. They have this like pivot situation that they do. And then his arms and then his head, right? Okay. So there are the 3 figures. There were others. Don Carnage was in the line, and Louis was in the line, and a few of the other henchmen were in the line. That might have been it. It might have been like 6 or 8 figures. But did you see it? This is the thing that I have been wanting. They don't come up often, and they're usually expensive. This one was on the cheaper side. I think, well, let me get it out of the plastic here. I'll cut through some of this noise, because... One should not have to work that hard on their birthday. Are you ready? Hello, old friend. Okay, so this is the Sea Duck, Baloo's flying plane. And it's a chunky little guy. And so it is missing. So for instance, we've got this other headlight that's out. I will probably send this to somebody who can 3D print me another one, and I'll just glue that in for repair. And I think it is missing. So in the show, oh, there's some give to this string. This is what, so Kit would hang on to this like it was, you know, a boat in the water, and he would go sky surfing, right? And I think there's a piece possibly missing from that. So I may be on the lookout for a seller who might have an extra part. What I did particularly love about this, however, was the stickers are in excellent shape. You know, these toys went through the wear, left outside, and the stickers did not hold up. But these stickers are really intact. The body of this, there's a little paint damage. I might be able to clean that up with some color match paint. But the body of this is really good. We've got, so on the bottom, the wheels come out for floating, right? I guess that's float mode because you can sit bobbing along. And then they fold up. Then on top, we've got the cockpit and I don't know, does Baloo, let's see if Baloo actually sits in there. It'd be silly of them not to make a, I'm going to see about turning his little legs out. I don't know if that'll help or not. Oh, okay. So, Baloo, okay. So Baloo does sit in there a little clumsily, I might add, because this doesn't actually close. Toy design, you know, it wasn't a thing. Let's see, maybe he sits in the back. That seems weird to the pilot. All right, anywho, he can get displayed with that sort of open. I have been wanting one of these forever, and this is my little birthday treat to myself. So happy to have this. There is Don Carnage's plane, which I forget the name of offhand, but it's definitely rarer. And if you want it in a box, it's, you know, beaucoup bucks. But look for this in the background of the video. Did you have these toys as a kid? Let me know down in the comments below. Our hashtag for the day is, I'm going to tell you in a minute because I'm going to tell you about the giveaway. But our secret word for the day is birthday. Write it down. Don't write it in the comments. Write it down. Okay, the giveaway. So today's giveaway, apropos to our theme, is this awesome TailSpin Loungefly. I have raved about this bag, not only just because it's TailSpin, but it's this canvas material, which I wish more Loungeflies were made from, because for the parks, I feel like it's so much more durable. But I love this sort of retro artwork on it. We've got all of the characters. Oh, there might have been a Shere Khan figure. Also, there's the sea duck down there. I'll open it up, and in the comment, you are going to write hashtag TailSpin Loungefly. So that's the first giveaway of 5. Like I said, go back to the rules video if you want to know how this whole thing is working. You've got your 2 bits of information. Leave me a comment below. I'm looking forward to celebrating this week with you, giving away some stuff, looking at some really cool stuff, and until the next Disney afternoon.